An overnight house fire in Makaha is currently under investigation.
Casey Lund is live on the scene of the breaking news with the very latest for us. Casey?
Yeah, good morning, guys. This actually came across as a 2-alarm fire. That's why we hustled out here. We knew it was relatively serious. Good news to report, though, this morning that nobody was injured during all of this. And that includes some of the folks in the neighboring homes because part of this really burned very hot. I want to tell you some of the details that we know. But first, I want to show you, if we can, stay out here live, just a little bit of the damage. You can see it's a cinder block foundation home. So it's still standing. But the back of that home, what you can't see, is a structure, a patio, lanai of some kind that HFD tells me was pretty much completely engulfed and then ended up collapsing. And that was a little bit of a hazard as they were out here. But you can also make out some of the smoke damage in the rafters there. They say initial estimate is about 50% of this home was pretty seriously damaged, though the fire investigator still has to get on scene. Now, what we can tell you is that the call came in around 3:47 this morning. HFD was able to get on scene and get this pretty well under control by 4:17. So just a little over a half hour later, they were able to get it completely extinguished. Right now, what they're doing is kind of mopping up. And then, of course, as we know, fire investigators are going to come out here, take a little bit of a longer look and give us a damage estimate and an exact cause. But what I can tell you after talking with neighbors as well as HFD on scene here is that about a year ago, they knew that this home was being used as an illegal game room. HFD also says that generators were being used in a portion of this home for power. At least that's the way it appears initially. And neighbors tell them that there was traffic, nefarious activity going on here. At least that's what they suspect. One of the neighbors that spoke with HPD and HFD that called 911. So again, back out here live, the good news to report, nobody injured during all this. HFD just now kind of starting to wrap up their initial call. Then the investigators are going to come out, give us a little bit more information on the cause. But very good news to report, especially considering the home on the Makaha side, like I told you last time, guys, was so close. The woman that lives inside, she opened up her door and says flames just kind of spewed out of that other home, started to kind of melt some of the siding. So it's a scary moment for these folks out here on this Tuesday morning before Thanksgiving. For now, I send things back to Stephen Grace.
Yeah, no doubt. Thanks, Casey.